Alton Towers has finally announced the return of a beloved ride that has been closed for almost 2 years now, and it is not long until it opens its gates. And yeah, that happened, today. I will actually count this as a This Past Week in Theme Parks episode, even though I said today. They're not two different series, okay? But I know me just talking about this ride reopening at Alton Towers, I know that's not the only thing that's happened this week. I know Hyperia has rolled back and then saved itself within 24 hours almost, which is crazy, fair play. But I wanted to make a shorter episode just talking about this ride because we've been talking about it for ages now and we finally have the announcement of when it's opening. And it doesn't help the fact that I am severely ill. Again, this is what Fright Nights and McDonald's does to a man. Either way, if you do go on to enjoy this video and you want to see more, especially when this ride reopens, there'll be a vlog, then please be sure to subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. So then, the Alton Towers Resort, what have they been up to? Quite a lot. Actually, next week sees the start of Scarefest, of course. That'll be really good. Project Ocean still has a lot of concrete. And their beloved ride, Hex, The Legend of the Towers, has finally been testing and staff training has happened and it's finally ready to reopen. Because for some reason, I'm keeping it a secret, but if you couldn't tell from the bloody title and thumbnail, yes, we are talking about Hex. They finally managed to get it open with like not even a month to spare till the end of the season. Imagine they just said, oh, we're opening it for the fireworks event and that's it. 3 days, yeah? The amount of people that'd be fuming at that. But honestly, fair play to Alton Towers for actually going on with this investment to bring this back because it is an absolutely loved and cherished ride. So to lose it would have been a travesty. I'm very glad they are able to open it. When are they opening it? That is the question. Well, as you can see from the website, it opens on the 11th of October at 12 p.m. midday. Not at opening, midday. Remember that. Don't be standing outside the queue line for 2 hours wasting time. Hex doesn't wake up early, okay? But on the website as well, we of course get a look into the storyline of the ride, venture deep inside the legendary towers and discover the mind-bending, heart-pounding, multi-sensory experience that is Hex. This intensely psychological, interactive ride is based on a historic tale of ancient evils. Beware of unearthing the curse of the chained oak. There's so many bloody curses in Merlin Parks. It goes on a little bit more over here with a tail with a twist. I do quite like the pattern in the background and that redone logo. I think that's new. Looks cool either way. I mean, it is literally the exact same logo as before, but they've sort of 3Dified it and made it stone. Stone. There's more stuff about the dark ride experience, which obviously if you don't know, the vault that you go into towards the, well, I guess the actual ride itself does spin around you quite fast. So, yeah. Spoiler alert, by the way. There is also this lovely promo image here with all the smoke and the lighting, and I genuinely can't wait to go in those doors. It's about time. Either way, the main thing they released alongside the information that it would be opening on the 11th of October at 12 p.m, remember, is what seems to be an amazing promo teaser. And I actually haven't watched it. I've seen the first clip of it sort of zooming onto the building of Hex, but I haven't seen any further in, so let's give this a watch. I'm suiting and booting myself with my headphones, and now I can't hear myself speak. Ignore the file name, by the way, but in all honesty, we are so back, having Hex back. Here we go then. What is this going to be? We zoom in, a lot of flashing there, and we go inside the building. Ooh. That's very cool. Heritage restoration. That's from before as well. Someone walking around with a head torch. Yeah. Is it 2000 again? Not that I was alive. There's the bookcase that you go behind. A pathway there, whatever the hell that was. Oh, Jesus, this is going so fast. And there you go. A tale with a twist. Book now to ride. It's very 2000s, isn't it? I mean, if you've seen the original Hex advert, it is literally the camera rolling over loads because obviously that's what the vault does. And they've recreated that here very, very well. So very, very nostalgic. Again, not that I was alive. 4 years too late to see that advert. A tale with a twist. Book now to ride. AltonTowers.com. Next week, you know. Anyone that had plans for that Friday, cancel them. You need to go on Hex. But seeing all of these different upgrades and knowing the love and care has been put into it, I really hope that it continues to sort of strive like this, and that it doesn't close for another 19 months after this season. I think everyone, including the pigeon outside that's just nodded his head, would agree that Hex has been majorly missed from the resort's lineup, and as much as they have other unique dark rides, the history and the sort of way Hex is done with all the pre-shows and the being in the actual castle, it's absolutely incredible. So to see them putting all this love and care into it, I know it is a lot later than we thought it'd be opening, but at least they haven't sat there and said, sod it, we're opening this in 2025 now. They've actually stuck with their guns. I am super excited to be there on the 11th. Will you be there? Leave it in the comments below if you are going, and what you think it might be like, if there are any changes that they might do, or whether it will be the exact same, just with maybe one extra smoke machine. And if you did enjoy, subscribe. There's a new vlog coming out tomorrow, so be sure not to miss that one. See ya!